um, it's sort of amazing how this works. I experienced this, not what I experienced with you, but having relationships with female. First of all, you already know you come in here on a spiritual battlefield. You're here on a healing mission. That's the given, right? But it's so you're reading the resistance. Any relationship you have with a girl, I'm able to read. I call it baggage. How much baggage are you carrying with? Which basically means how much resistance do you have within your circuits to be able to open your pipe. In other words, is it possible for me to experience your flower in full bloom where you're precious? You know, you're just absolutely precious, which means every petal of you is just like, whoa. Just to be in your presence, right? It's a gift from heaven. All right. So in other words, you just melt like metal, iron, right? And that's because that's what it feels like for me, right? And so that's the drip torch in me, right? To never ever be separated from you, ever. The very thought that I would ever be separated from you is like a fate worse than death. It is. Because you're just so beautiful to experience, your essence, to never be separated from you. So the way that gets translated is lighting yourself on fire when you're androgynous. That's how you light yourself on fire, because the universe knows you. How much fire do you have to give away? Which means, are you willing to surrender every last electron? Every last electron. Because I can assure you that the universe knows you. If you're still wanting to hold on to some resistance because you want to hold on to power, you have to be willing to give up every last bit of your energy, which means all your energy that represents your soul is to be surrendered to the universe of creation. So when you're in a male, when you realize, if you will, the X side, it means yes. Shut the door behind me. Make it so that I can't ever come back. This has to be permanent. This has to be eternal, which means I want you to make sure that I'm never, ever, ever, ever separated from a girl's essence, her flower. I can't not accept not ever knowing that. I have to know that. I have to know that this is forever. And I'm willing to do whatever I have to do to make sure I know it's forever, because I know what created the universe, the first universe. And so you're willing to surrender all power in order to serve forever. That's why contracts don't apply to me. So you know you represent the power company of the universe. Yes. And look who comes running. So that's the truth. That's what you feel. But you do not hold energy captive. Right? Of course. Instead, you're an energy giver. You're an eternal energy giver. And you do it with her, because you're one and the same. There isn't any difference between what she is and what you are. Remember, I want to feel everything that you are, being what you are in energy. I want to feel your essence. I want to be able to experience who you really are in a free state. When I know you're free and you're not held captive, that flower will bloom for you. This dog loves my energy. This dog loves me. And that's because it's experiencing the love that I am, that it experiences through your heart and soul, right? This dog comes over by my door and just, well, how? Because it's like, oh man, you know. And you know how abandonment issues are. And that includes animals. Everything. Alive, living, and creation. Because we give love to everything. You're the one we do it with. Anyway. See ya.